Hey, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dead in Vinland, the sneaky dog walking edition episode. My wife is out walking her dog. Foolish woman, probably going to get caught in the rain. That's her own journey. That's for her to sort out and figure out. And she is a grown woman of the new millennium, so she will certainly be able to handle that, I am sure. Now, where are we here? It's been only a couple of days since my... Ooh, a couple of injured people here. A couple of days since my last foray into the good old Viking land here. What do we got going on? We're taking a break from expeditioning, it would appear. We gotta bang out some stone. That much is obvious. We're actually going to be in a bit of a weird spot because we're only going to probably just clear... Well, no, we got 8 days still. So we'll probably try and clear our tribute amount by a bit. And then maybe let this recover for a few days here. The natural resource level. Already down to 78%, yeah. And then hopefully we'll be able to oversupply ourselves. And because if we lose 60 stone... and then also have a depleted mine, we're going to be hurting for stone. And though we haven't seen it yet, something that has popped into my mind is that I think we need to consider is what happens if they give us back-to-back tributes requests, right? Very, very possible outcome. Oh, God. Yeah, so I'm sneaking in a video here. It's a nice, what is this? There is nothing here yet. Open the inventory and flag some items you want to keep track of. Oh, that's neat. Small town Canada. It's a long weekend this weekend, so I don't have work tomorrow. Forge 3. With better equipment, we could craft objects faster. Plus 25% crafting speed. Beautiful. I don't know how Solveig manages to cook such delicious meals while holding a baby in one hand. Yeah, what did we get there? We got 6 stone there. What a... I mean, well within our margin of collection there, but still. See, and we're going to be using it to repair, so we're going to be in a bit of a tricky spot. There we go, so that's good. Healed up relatively nicely, considering Angelico is not the most experienced physician, but he does in a pinch. Yeah, so long weekend. Looking forward to a day off tomorrow. Had a bit of an unusual day yesterday. Received a summons, a request, a call for assistance to partake in a bit of an unusual journey out in the old deep woods of small town Canada. Do a little bit of exploration, some digging, some walking, some waypoint taking, all kinds of interesting things. Yeah, so spent the day doing that. Really just wore me out too. Sometimes I don't understand the human body. Like, it really confuses me sometimes. I'll be able to work and whatnot outside all day with, essentially little to no issue. But then I will go outside and spend a day doing something a little different. Still physically demanding, but a little different. And it will just absolutely wear me out. And I'll be left standing there like, what in the world? What's the difference? I came home and I almost like literally just passed out on my bed. And usually I'll come back, do a little this, do a little that, check in on the old YouTube world and peruse through some of my files and work on some of my things. What is your problem? Oh, you need a... who else is in the shelter then? I thought I put you in the shelter. I've got to do something about this setup, people. I can't see past my microphone to see these bottom characters down here. This is just phenomenally... Oh, strange. But yeah, I don't understand why certain things will tire me out more than... I don't know if it's just because when it's work, it's something that I'm used to. You know, my body is used to the same sort of... even though it is physical, it's not always necessarily very different, right? It's the same type of physical tasks repeated on a week-to-week basis over the course of a summer. So maybe your body just grows accustomed to that, whereas what I was doing yesterday was a lot of different movements. You know, maybe that could be it. It's hard to say, but either way, it really knocked my socks off. Managed to sneak home. After all that work, I indulged myself. I took a little me time, a little sort of self-indulgent life choice that I made. And on the way back from this place, I had to go through a town that happens to be another small town Canada, but is a little different small town Canada, a little bit bigger of a small town Canada. Oh, that would be nice for... Heroic Fool is not that bad either. She doesn't get pegged off that much. And the extra AP, let's actually look at this. This is an important decision here. She'd go up to 7 AP. That would allow her to do something like this, move, and shoot. 4, 5, 6, 7. It would allow her to do a hit and run and shoot. Right? I don't think I've ever used this one. It only does 1 to 3 damage. But imagine what that could do for us, eh? I kind of like that idea, and it kind of fits with her character. Like, she's a heroic fool. I could see that. Well, and we can really see it now because I just did it. Yeah, so I had to pass through another small town. Less small, but still small. We need some ropes. Yagoob. Get on that. And they happen to have a Pizza Hut in that slightly less small town Canada. And so I stopped at Pizza Hut and got myself pizza and some breadsticks and brought that home and devoured some of that. Actually, on the trip home, I had a few slices. Got home and just passed out. I was exhausted for some unknown reason. We're gonna get you some more. How much fish did we get? 10 fish. Okay, yeah, you're gonna get some berries with your sister, if I can ever find her. Oh my god, yeah, I gotta do something about this microphone, because I should be able to... I can't see from here. There we go. Okay. So you and you. You. Do we do the thing where we sacrifice a sheep here and see if we get bones? I would love to get bones. I don't think it gives us any clue as to where... A variety of bones. Creepy. Yeah, who knows, right? Who knows? Let's move you two down here. You're exploring cautiously. I have faith that we will get that done in an appropriate and timely manner. Let's bring you out just so that we make sure we get that done in one tick. And we'll bring you out and we'll put a couple of pieces of food up there. And we'll put the rest into this. And that should be quite delicious. Have a little sip of my beer here. In case you were interested, also, we are on official beer rations in the house. Another downside to the long weekend is the beer store is not open. And ergo, we must preserve, oh my god, what we have on hand in order to carry us through while the town is dry, essentially. Sorry, Cook, Gardener, Call of the Belly. straight up dodge buff. Sure. What a tragedy. So we explored. We got no encounter. We'll throw some stuff on the rack here. We should have got a whole whack of berries. Yep. And actually, we should pick a thing that extends our drying rack. 8 fresh fruit, sure. How many rope did that take? Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. We're gonna do another round of rope. We're gonna sucker Bloodwood into doing some crafting for us for a bit. And you're actually gonna... No, you're gonna stay there. You're gonna do our fishing tomorrow. You two are gonna stay right there. You two are gonna stay right there. Yeah, that all seems to be quite all right. We'll end the day. Our day ends are still rather quick. Did I not get water? Oh my god, that was close. Very, very strange that I've been so lax in that lately. That's I was so disciplined for that kind of stuff in the early days of the game, and it's strange that now it's like I'm trying to cause my own drama, right? Like the game doesn't want to give me evening drama. I'll bring my own evening drama to the plate. Who knows what could ensue if we let everybody get a little dehydrated. Saying things with an odd cadence. That fire got low as well. Oh, some depression. Moira does not enjoy fishing. She always, by always I mean frequently, ends up kind of iffy after oh come on. Oh come on. Thank you. Yeah, she's drunk. That's not surprising, considering she just downed 3 beers in rapid succession. Keep everybody exactly as is. How are our buffs? Our buffs. Our boofs. Okay, so you need a buff of some description. What do we want to give you? Health, absolutely. Minimum damage, not so much. Crit, absolutely. Eirik, what are your buffs at, my friend? Nothing. Okay, so we want to give you some buffs. What do we want here? Health, absolutely. Minimum damage, absolutely. There we go. Nut, my man. What do you got? What are you rocking? Nothing. Really? Okay, yeah, Goob's gonna take care of... Okay. What can we do over here that would give us... On the forge, nothing, eh? Less fatigue. We've got everything else here. That's very odd to me. But I will trust that everything is as it should be, and we shall proceed as per our original plan. They're buffed, so I should be changing that over to just a regular exploration. So we move a little bit quicker, and then if we do end up in a little bit of a jackpot, we should be able to get out of it. What do we want from nut? An extra min damage, I think, right? Yeah. I was really thinking that from encounters we would get far more I didn't have anybody get food. So when that happens, we go to here and we check our traps. And we'll have 7 that we can cook with lovely Solveig. I thought we would be getting far more bones out of far more bones out of that's gonna be tough. Out of the encounters, because I noticed in the early encounters we were getting bones, and I didn't see any other way other than the interactables on the map. But now it seems like we hardly ever run into them. Very good, very good. This needs to be repaired. Apparently. Everything is a little run down, I guess, because of the weather, because of who knows what. But yeah, I mean, we got time to end this. I didn't check for water. It's raining. Water should be fine. End this day, and then, oh yeah, we got tons of water. Got lucky. Don't get me wrong. I did forget. But we're actually doing okay for ourselves here. Hunger, not too bad. Why is Angelico so... He's exhausted for some reason. Was he with me on Saturday? Out there on his knees, crawling around in the mud and the dirt and the flies. The flies. But by now in small town Canada, and especially where we were, because I was away from home. Like, I had to drive for a good hour to get where we were going. And the flies should not have been so bad. And they didn't start off that bad in the day. And then as it got around 6, 7 o'clock at night, they really started coming out in full force. And I was quite shocked and perturbed even. I will go so far as to say I was mildly perturbed at the state of the fly population. And on another note, I'm just full of information today. My week of glorious retirement from being a family man is coming to an end. The kids are returning. School is supposed to be a thing that happens again. So they have to come back and do that. All kinds of stuff is supposed to be going on. And so it's kind of back to wintertime normalcy, so to speak. And I, for one, am looking forward to it. Work, I mean, I've only got about another month and 2 weeks or so left for work. And the side hustle has been so dead. It's been so quiet. Help me, chat. You could send money. The side hustle has just been brutal. Not a peep. So still trying to deal with that, balance that out. I don't need all that water. But yeah, it's been a quiet month for the old secondary income stream. But like I said, it's a year of big changes and big decisions, and one of the things that was happening a couple weeks ago didn't turn out so well, but then right around the corner there's another possible big change coming up in the near future. If all the timing works, that is. There's no guarantee that the timing is going to work out nicely, but it certainly is looking like it's trying to. Okay, his minimum damage is supposed to be up. We should be just absolutely wrecking fools here. No crits, but what was that, about 8 points of damage? Yeah, 8 points of damage, not bad. Fight for me. This is a guard type situation, is it not? He resisted it. AP and initiative A. I don't like the sounds of that, to be honest with you. So I can do this. I got 7 AP. I should have done that on him, but whatever. So now his critical resistance down and his damage resist is down. I can move and I can target you. Crits for 9. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, max damage plus 2. He's dead. Goodbye, Eirik. You're dead. Like, wow. What an absolute joke. crit for 4. That's actually kind of nice. And you can do this again, but I'm actually going to have him do... Ooh, or can I do this? Yeah, well, that's any enemy, and this is all enemies. So, yeah. Kind of missed the boat on that one, but... What, no, what are we doing here? You, and you. Okay. He shouldn't go first, so we should be able to get rid of him. But he's going soon. Should be able to get 7 points of damage. That should be something. Oh, but he slipped back. Shoot. I should have done on this guy first. That's an oversight on a... That's not understanding exactly how the move works, right? Like... Wow, he's buffing himself again. I don't remember this move before. I don't know how I missed. He's done for. Yeah, I knew that. And they've got the number advantage first. That's hugely disappointing. I don't know how that happened. Holy cow. How did we let this happen? This is a phenomenal disaster here. But we can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't like it though. I think... Let's do it. Because we could be able to get 3 damage on each of these guys, right? Oh my god. 2 misses? Kari. What are you doing to me here? This is a disaster. Holy man. We're going to be very fortunate to make it out of this. Wow. Like, I'm buffed to high hell here, and I still ended up losing a character. And it all boils down to Kari. We're putting so much into Kari's abilities, but I don't see how else... Everyone else has the same... Everyone else who's even mildly a combatant or a combat-oriented character has the same skill set as these guys. He's resisted the stuff. The most important things he's resisted. How is that even possible? If she doesn't crit, we are just... We're out to lunch. I mean, we're going to be okay, obviously, but it's not the way you like to see these battles go down, especially after all the successes we've been having. But we're 23 minutes in. Dog walking time usually averages about 32 minutes, depending, 30 to an hour. And given the state of the rain threatening outside, I would imagine she'll be back shortly. So we're going to do Future Broman a bit of a disservice here, actually, and we're not going to position everybody, but instead we're going to say thanks very much for watching. Continued support is always appreciated. Until next time, thanks very much. See you soon.